Hello, my name is Amy Tesfayesus. I'm going to be reviewing Lexus's narrative part 1. I'm just going to kind of go through the different parts of the bullets that we're supposed to be hitting for this review. I had to go through kind of a bunch of different people's projects to identify one where I could see somewhat of a cohesive theme. Because I understand that as being the requirement of the project, finding a concept and showing that concept. So I think the artist does generally understand the requirements of the project. The clearness is the only thing that was like a little confusing to me. But so I guess I'm just going to go through. It seems to be something of nature, and this flower that is in all of the pictures in some way, shape, or form, and these ones, like these first few ones, it's more like identified. In this one, I think she's trying to show the flower is important because she's put it against like a backdrop of trash on the ground that you can see that she's obviously not trying to focus on. And in every single picture with this girl, this flower and this forest seems to be her most important part, or not most important part, but just it's always in every single one of the pictures. I don't know if I would say that there's an unreal or hyperreal or surrealness to these pictures, but there is somewhat of a very like Twilight-esque fogginess, darkness, like Seattle kind of looking air to the images. And I don't know if that's on purpose. And I also don't know if that has to do with editing, because some of the pictures I feel like look a little edited. Maybe like this one. Yeah, definitely edited a little bit. And I think that's probably on purpose. So I don't know if she was trying to convey some sort of variation and realness in that, but that is something that I did notice. She put her person that she's photographing and also the flowers in question, this yellow and purple flower, in different areas, and kind of either made them, the spotlight of the picture or in the background, but she always had it in. So I think that was a good use of design to compose her pictures. If I had to guess what the story is, it has something to do with this flower, and this flower is important in some way. I can't exactly tell what it is, and I also can't tell if it's the flower or if it's the person in her pictures that's important. But it is one of the two. Maybe somewhat of an appreciation of nature, or maybe this flower means something to this girl in these pictures. Some of the pictures that I thought were the best, this one of the flower with the background of the trash. This was one of the ones that kind of showed me that this flower and the flowers in general are what are important to this project, because she's obviously not just taking a picture of some trash. But like, and here as well, I thought this was a really good one, because it's like, it could be a picture of the tree or this branch that's on the ground. Okay, it's not really loading, but I'm referring to this one on the right here in the middle. It could be just a picture of this branch, but it's not, because the flower is in it still. Some of the pictures that I thought could use some improvement, I thought that her smiling in this, like, it's a really beautiful picture, but I did not, or this one right here in the middle, I thought this was a nice picture, and it's like a beautiful picture, but it kind of confused me as to what the thing was with this image. So I would say, if I had to make any improvements, I would say maybe make it a more cohesive emotion throughout the images. Like in this one, or this one at the bottom right, she seems to be like looking away, and this one on the middle left, she seems to be looking down, and you can't really get an idea of the emotion. So that kind of left some mystery to the images. Otherwise, I think that it's a good project, and I think that it's a good general concept. I'm just not getting it so much, so if I had to do anything, I would probably just add another layer so that you can see what the significance is to this, like to these flowers and to this person. But yeah, that's all I've got. Overall, pretty a good project. Thank you.